Hello Planet Ocean Reefers, and welcome to another episode of Aquatic Goodness. Today I'll just be explaining what we got in yesterday from the Tropical Marine Centre in Manchester, together with a few updates on bits and bobs as well that we got in, and a little rundown on generally the shop. So as you can see, the display aquarium is looking very nice today, all in all its glory. Everything nice and stable, everything reading fine, and yeah, generally the colours are good and everything's looking good. A little bit of RTN that I had up the top there on the last video, that all stopped. I think it was a bit of salt that landed off a bracing bar, bit of man error there I think. Anyway, it's all stopped and everything's all good. So anyway, that's I'll give you a little quick rundown here from the length as well. It's all everything doing fine, as is everything down this side too. Yep, we'll take you on to see the Aqua Pro reef as well. I've actually put some SPS back in the top of this when I pulled the LPS down. I turned the refractory lights down a little bit. We're getting a slight bit of bleaching, but everything's coming back now and looks okay. Yep, everything's doing fine in there as well. I think there's the snowflake. There's Olaf, because he's a snowflake eel. He's in there doing his stuff. Yep, doesn't like the clownfish there at all. Okay, and we'll move on to the Reef Pro aquarium from DD. I say both these aquariums are available to order delivered directly to your driveway. And yeah, really nice aquariums. See, everything's doing okay in here. Good coloration and everything in there as well. We'll do a little bit on some of the dry goods and then I'll move on to the livestock. So we've still got some of our special offers and some used goods as well here. I'll just let you have a little look around in case anything tickles your fancy there. Of the dry goods we've got in stock as well, for those of you that don't know too much about Planet Ocean, we've have a range of the Tansy pumps, auto top-ups. We're stocking the Reef Elements as well. Moving up onto we have some Kessel Refugium lights, and onto the DD Aquarium Solution dry goods. We have their top-ups and the Skimmer Guardians, onto the Nero pumps, the J-Cod Stream pumps, their algae magnets. We also have the Reef Elements ICP tests in stock as well. Everything for your RO as well. Water barrels, we've just got buckets back of the Reef Crystals, as you may have seen the post on Facebook. We stock the Salifert test kits and the NIOS test kits, as well as the HANA instrument test kits as well. Well, actually the actual handheld ones. And Reef factory products as well. The Octo Classic skimmers, heaters. We've got the Fritz products there too, as well as the Max Spec blocks into good old Rofos for your phosphate reduction, Purigen, carbons, poly filters at the back there, together with some medicines and treatments. We also have the Formarin range of buffers. We have the Max Spec range of pumps and LED lighting, together with the AI lights. And up into the Ecotech, we have the Vortex MP10s and MP40s, the Vectras, the S's, the M's and the L's, and up to the radial lights as well up the top, and including Exodus's flow director as well for the vortex. We also have the TMC range of the Next Wave 60 aquariums, basically a little nano aquarium, easily set up starter or a frag tank, something extra, even a little quarantine. We have the jump guards from DD and also the ITC equipment, including the Reef Delete, the fluidized reactor and the algae light reactor. So anyway, we'll come back past the display aquarium and I'll start on some of the livestock. So in the first aquarium we have a Coral Beauty, a pair of Ocellaris clownfish, a dual algae blenny, an Aptasia eating filefish, a silver belly wrasse and a regal tang. Into the next aquarium and we have a gold rush tang, some regal damsels, a dusky wrasse, a Caribbean sailfin blenny, a sulphur goby and a pink scooter blenny. Into the next aquarium and we have a shot silk goby, a couple of red jawfish, an Indian Ocean sailfin tang, Indian Ocean firefish, a gold streak blenny, a regal tang, a yellowtail blue damsels and a mandarin fish. Up into the next aquarium and we have a pajama wrasse, a copper band butterfly, some royal blue damsels, that's the Springer eyes, and a bicolour blenny. Into the next aquarium and we have a red fairy dwarf parrot, a foxface, a regal tang, a scarlet hawkfish, a silver belly wrasse and a red spotted flymo blenny. Into the next aquarium and we have a dot dash blenny, a saffron goby, a blue throat trigger, a Midas blenny, a Henniorchus butterfly black and white and a peacock wrasse. We'll come round past the dry goods and into the next aquarium we have a blue striped dwarf parrot wrasse, a powder blue tang, an Aptasia eating filefish, tank bred common clowns, a chalk goby and a fireball angel. Into the next aquarium we have a Midas blenny, a Fiji skunk clownfish pair and a neon line wrasse. Into the next aquarium we have a cherub angel, a lilac firefish, some tank bred common clowns, a gold streak blenny, a chalk goby and a peacock wrasse. We'll move down into the next aquarium and we have a long-nosed hawkfish, a sulphur goby, a regal tang, Ocellaris clownfish pair, some green chromis, a red hooded dwarf parrot wrasse, a dot dash blenny, a chalk goby and a pink scooter blenny. Send it down there. Into the next aquarium and we have a Lamarck angel, we have a red spot flymo blenny, a royal grama and blue star damsels. And finally in the last of the fish system ones we have a bicolour chromis, a blue throat trigger, a marbled scorpion fish, that's him down the bottom there, and an Ocellaris clownfish pair. Okay, so we're now going into the coral cave. I'll just show you a few. Here we have some red starfish here, red finger starfish. We have some SPS frags across the top there. Some plating Montipora, lovely colours on these. Some Tropic Thunder Monties, red mouth Monties, some Hollywood Stunner Chalices, down to some acans here, the Hulk Parites, Duncan corals, trumpet corals, some lovely chalice corals that came in from TMC yesterday, slippers, Cataphilia, Trachyphilias, branching frog spawns, lovely bright orange short tentacle plate, and some more Hollywood stunners. Into the next aquarium, and we have some more chalices that came in from TMC, together with the brain corals that we have, moon corals, stunning clams, very large Hollywood stunner chalice. Actually, the cameras aren't doing some of these justice, they really are pinging. Some hammer corals, gold torch, ultra torches, ultra honey corals there, some branching hammers, acropora frags across the top. We have some blue cotton candy gonopora there as well. Move across into the next aquarium. Got larger colonies here of SPS, Montes, elkhorn corals, brains down the bottom there. Lovely bright Acon echinata there as well, bright orange. Lovely coral, that one. As is the moon coral here at the front as well. And plenty of SPS colonies there. Move across into the next aquarium, and we have cultured fox coral, coral sea cushion. Lots of SPS across here as well. Poeciloporas, blue polyped branching Montes, elkhorns, little Monte frags. Lovely ultra orange chalice there too. A large multicoloured Poecilopora, coral sea brains. And we're into the soft corals. Got large Kenya trees, blushing finger corals, sulphur leather toadstools, large pussy corals, green cabbages, pulse corals across the top. And we've also got some small soft coral frags that we've got there. There's gold Sinularia, dark green devil's hands, we've got gold green asparagus, some toxic green Sinularias, yellow Fiji toadstools, little tiny fellas, but they're really nice, cute, and some toxic green cabbages there as well. These are all brought into us by the New Elgin reefer, so thank you to him for bringing us some frags in. So we'll move down now onto the zoas and mushrooms. You'll see we've got some, we've actually got a sand anemone up the corner there. Got some Redactus, lots of coloured zoas, GSP across the front there, a couple of Recordias and single leaf mushrooms there as well. As you can see, we've got the Carib Sea rock, the DD base rock, and also the real reef rock here in stock, together with their frag rocks and some rubble as well. We actually do have some live rock left as well in stock. It's getting very sparse now, but we do have some live rock left as well to help seed the man-made rock and help the biodiversity when you first set up the tank, which can help to stop cyanobacterias and also dinoflagellates with the biodiversity of bacteria and creatures in there. So that can help just by putting just a couple of kilogram in with your man-made rock. It can help tremendously with those nasties of the when you first start your aquarium up. We'll move across here, and that's into that aquarium. Come in finally, and we'll go back to the display aquarium again. Anyway, I think that's about time to wrap things up. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.